takes a little bit of crazy to think that you're just baking cakes to go into doing a full-blown bakery of bread, donuts, pastries, but we're the right brand of crazy.
So we did it. When I met Kathleen in the moms group and she was making cake, I 100% was like, we need to do that together. Our friend, she just kind of challenged us to start our own business. And we both are just a tiny bit crazy. And so we were like, okay, let's do it. We started on our own in our home building a brand.
We needed a commercial kitchen to actually be selling things. Also, mind you, we have 7 children between the two of us.
We came across Kreger's and we saw that it was for sale. I'm a Wausau native, and so I knew the history behind Kreger's.
As somebody who moved to Wausau, not growing up here, I knew that it was a staple of this community.
And so we just had a crazy idea that we were like, do we think like we could take over this entire business? If someone's gonna think about Kreger's and what they're gonna get here, they're gonna get the best donut they've ever had, the most delicious breakfast sandwich, and homemade bread.
I wasn't really a donut lover in my previous life. And I think that I have gained this like wild appreciation for donuts.
We do everything by hand. We cut every donut by hand. We frost every donut by hand. I had no idea that I would enjoy the process. I had no idea that I would actually in some way enjoy waking up at 4 a.m. to fry donuts.
There's the forming of the dough, and then the dough has to rest, and then we have to put the dough on pans and put them in the freezer so the dough can cool and the gluten can settle, and then roll it all out, and then we cut them by hand, and then we put them in the proof box, and then we fry them, then we frost them. So it is a 2-day process. We make dozens and dozens of donuts from scratch every single day. It's like actually very amazing, and I'm very proud of it, to be honest. I'm proud that we learned the process. I'm proud that we can still provide that product for people. Anytime a customer comes in here and says, what do I choose? We will always say the nutty cake donut. It is a glazed cake donut rolled in our nutty topping we make here, and it is fantastic, and we dream about it. We want to be able to like cultivate that and keep those feelings going, and to have this place be somewhere that people want to come visit when they're visiting town. And people who live here, they love this little bakery.
And when people come back into town who haven't lived here for a while, they're so glad that this is still here.
Yeah.